Hey, how you doing? I'm divorced Daniel, and I'm doing this video at the request of a friend of mine who recently got married. You see, at the wedding, some guy came up to him and made a comment that really upset him. He said, "Good for you. Why should you be happy?" So he said to me, he goes, what does he mean by that? Well, the same thing happened to me when I got engaged years ago. All my married friends said, "Congratulations, good for you. Why should you be happy?" I was a little confused. Initially I thought, well, my fiance's hot, their wives aren't, maybe they're just jealous. Guess what? They're trying to give me a friendly warning. I didn't know any better. And when I explained this to my friend who was married for all of 6 hours, he said, why didn't you tell me this ahead of time? So this is why I'm doing this. Anyways, if you recently got engaged and you're a guy and your other guy friends who were married came up to you and said, "Hey, good for you, why should you be happy?" They weren't kidding. They're not jealous that your fiance's hot. They're not. In the meantime, the girls are all, "Oh, you finally bagged him. What are you going to do to fix him? What are you going to do to change him?" Let me tell you something. The reason why the divorce rate in this country is at least 50% is because everybody's got unrealistic expectations. All these women think they're going to fix you. I can't tell you how many of my friends got divorced because their wives wanted to quit drinking, they wanted to quit smoking, they wanted to change a job, they weren't home enough, they're home too much, whatever. You can never make them happy. Bottom line is, nobody's changing anybody. So all I can tell you is this: if there's anything about her that you don't like, that you can't deal with, you better hit the road, because she ain't changing. And the same thing she's got to realize about you. You are who you are. So you better have a conversation and make sure that she doesn't plan on, quote unquote, fixing you, because it ain't going to happen. Most people think people get divorced because somebody's out screwing around. Somebody's a pothead, a doper, they're spending all the money, they're gambling, whatever. That's not the case. Most people get divorced because they grow apart. And just so you know, my friends, divorce is like the flu, okay? I got a good friend of mine as an attorney who told me this. When any of your wife's girlfriends are going to get divorced, be careful, because it's like the flu. They start complaining to each other. He doesn't do this, he doesn't do that, he takes me for granted. All I can tell you is this, my friend: if you recently got engaged, you better think twice. And I got one word for you: prenup. Anyways, I'm divorced Daniel. You have a great day.